Right, I am here to provide, an educational service, and we're going to be talking about a cosmetic treatment that I went through a week ago. So last Saturday I went through. So what I got recently is called a non-surgical nose job, and
It's where instead of a normal rhinoplasty procedure where they would be actually shaving away at the bone on your nose, instead they actually fill in the gaps to create the illusion of a smaller nose, which is quite incredible.
so I'll show you the befores. I'll just get them up on the screen for you.
Or at least I'll talk you through what I see wrong with my nose, and you'll probably be able to see it as well. Right,
So I don't know if you can see, but when I smile, there's a dip right in between my eyes, and then when I smile, my tip droops. So if we continue over to the other side, this is actually the side that I dislike the most. So again, if we just pause it quickly, when I smile, you can see just in between my eyes there's a little dip, and then when I smile as well, my nose droops down. So what they actually do in the procedure is they put a little bit of filler in your dips, so it would have been in between my eyes here, and then the other thing they do, which is the weirdest sensation ever, is the most painful bit, is if you think that your tip droops down, like the tip of your nose droops when you smile, what they do is she pushes your nose up, and then I think she injects it at like an upward angle, straight into, and I said to her, how does that not make your tip look more bulbous?
God, I love that word, bulbous.
Anyways, she said, imagine it working like a little scaffolding pole, so it just adds, it's like a line of filler, and it just adds a little bit of structure just to push it up a little bit. I went to the treatment, and first when I went in, they put some numbing cream on my nose. So what they do is they put numbing cream up and down your nose and on your tip, and honestly, it is the weirdest sensation I have ever felt in my life. It was just like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was so unusual. So first thing she did, she wiped the cream off, and then I think she put about maybe four different insertion points in this dip bit that I was talking about in my nose, and they were completely fine. Like, it is a pinch when it goes in, but actually, like, it's so bearable. It was maybe like a 2 out of 10. And then after she filled that, and she then went onto my tip from beneath, and she did warn me. She said this one is the worst one, so you will wince a bit. So I was semi-lying down on a bed chair, and what she did, she just pushes my nose up, and then she got the needle, and I think she inserted at an upward angle, and that one did feel really wincy. Like, I can't even describe it. It was definitely the most painful point. She said it's different for everyone, but for me, when she actually put the filler in, so she put the needle in, and then when she actually put injected the filler, it felt like the filler was going up my nose, even though it was just going like in this fleshy tip bit. It was so unusual. And like, for me, I'd say that was maybe like a 6 out of 10, something like that. I mean, it's different for everyone. That's why it's so difficult to, talk about it. And then after that, so there was just one more, and I think she went in from above into my tip, and that was like half the pain of this one. I think it's just, this is the most sensitive one. And then that was my nose done. So I'll show you the straight away after, as soon as I got back to the car. So here is the after. You can see the greeny blue bruise on my nose, but then if I turn this way, and I'll give it a little pause, you can just see how much straighter it looks. I'll put a side-by-side video of the before, next to it. And also, forgive me because my nose was so stiff and my face was still a little bit numb. Me trying to smile afterwards isn't as intense as my smile before. Obviously I could smile with a lot more movement before, but afterwards I was a little bit stiff, so obviously the smile isn't quite to the same extent, so that is a bit different. But I don't think you could deny that there is definitely a difference in the straightness and the appearance of my nose here. And then we turn to my non-favourite side of my face, and it's just, I mean, I don't know if well, it's not blowing my own trumpet because I didn't do the work, but I don't know if I'm seeing things. Like, you'll honestly have to tell me in the comments whether you think I'm seeing things. But I just could not believe the difference in the appearance of my nose just from getting only like 1/2 ml of filler. And honestly, I'm just like over the moon. Like, I could never ever have asked for more of what I want, you know, without going through a proper nose job. So for me, obviously it depends where you go. The treatment cost £260, which is obviously a massive difference from a conventional nose job where you're looking at 5,000 plus, like 5,000 being the cheaper end in the UK, and it's meant to last anywhere from 18 to 24 months. So £260 over a year and a half or even 2 years to just get rid of that like little annoying voice, like, what if they're thinking this, what if they see your bad side, oh my god, don't laugh because your nose will like bend, like, it's so worth it. I just think anything that's to do with investing in yourself and your happiness and how you perceive yourself, if it makes you more confident, like, it's so worth it. You've weighed up the pros and the cons and you feel comfortable with it, and it's something you've really thought about and really want to do. And I'll say as well, I'm not promoting things like cosmetic treatments or surgeries or anything like that. I'm not saying to people like, you need to get this done. But for me, it's something I've been thinking about since probably 12 years old. I've wanted an actual nose job, but for me to find something that is as good as, and I don't know, like a fraction of the price and with minimal recovery time, like, and also, if you get this done and you don't like it, it's dissolvable. Like, if you get it done and the next week or next 2 weeks you can't get used to it and you hate it, you just go back and they've got a filler dissolver that they'll put in you and it'll be gone. The first day, I remember I was just feeling really stiff in the face. Don't know if I took any videos because I just kind of had a bit of downtime. Another thing I recommend is, well, you don't have to, but for me, I work quite a physical job, so I made sure to do it at the start of one of my weeks off, just so I could relax. And right, guys, I've had to change to my phone camera because my camera died. I've been waffling on for so long, so I will quickly show you my nose now, close up, what it looks like. Okay, so this is how it's looking on my right, on my right side. So that's normal, and then when I smile, normal, smile, and then if we take it to the other side, so normal, smile, normal, smile. So like I was saying, like, this side of my face used to be my least favourite side, and I don't know why, it just always was. And now I'm not even sure, like, I mean, I genuinely, sometimes I think it could be my new favourite side, which is kind of nuts, that just from getting a little bit of filler in here and here. My phone storage is full, I swear. Everything's like trying to stop me filming this video. But yeah, like, it's nuts that a tiny bit of filler in between my eyes, a bit in my tip, has completely changed how I feel about what's always been my least favourite side of my face, which is just nuts. So I'm going to try and finish this video really quickly. Basically, I hope that was helpful and that I managed to cover everything that you would want to know. If there's any other questions you have, please comment them, because I know I was literally searching the internet for like every single possible video I could find on this subject. and I still felt underprepared. But yeah, if you want to leave any comments, please feel free, and I'll answer to the best of my knowledge. But overall, I would say, like, I'm super happy with it, and I couldn't recommend it anymore if it is something that you're thinking of getting done. So if you would like to know anything else, drop a comment in the comment section and I will get back to you. My phone died again. So like I was saying, please feel free to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed the video and if you found anything useful. I know that this video isn't quite on the topic of Chloe's kitchen, but it was something that I thought was quite a big thing in my life, and hopefully it's helped some of you. So I hope you've had a lovely day, and I will hopefully see you in the future. Bye.